这个应该要档案去查吧？照片，消失的探险队。袭击。我先去找那个有钱人汇报一下好了。觉得先汇报会比较好。这边真的很神奇，为什么都不让我上岸？害我都要游到水里面去。为什么？啊，下水就下水啦！哪里嘞？大家不要被怪物缠上就没事了嘛哦。等一下啊，亚瑟大街，好。滑索线，真是。你干嘛？吹墙？先看能不能汇报吧。我觉得哪里怪怪的、啊。应该这附近了吧？好，直接从这边大堂过去。我刚刚怎么用传送的、啊？好像，好。这里吧？对啊，然后奇怪，我记得应该是这边没错啊。感觉有点陌生。哦，到了。果然是要来这里啊，有进度的。
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins, some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
The crew of the Titania mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
The Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert, one of great importance, shall we say, one at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
陷阱，点试试弹药，该死，没法携带更多。以物换物，微妙事件，靠啊呢？这几栋，哦，是另外一侧哦。图书馆哦。图书馆应该跟某些什么地方也有用到。我先想一下怎么做。袭击，城里一定要行。那这个要去警察局查。微妙事件，这是欧德洛夫的金桥路。金桥路、世纪大道、金桥路、世纪大道，是这样吗？温海尔夫和世纪大道，温海尔夫什么鬼？温海尔夫 ？What？应该这里而已吧。隔壁的好。微妙事件，现在跑要直线好了。再看看他到底想要我干嘛？为什么外地也没有车开呢？身为一个私家侦探，开台车应该很合理吧？就一定要玩家用跑的。这里是不是？这里，对，看一下啊，微妙事件，温海尔夫，温海尔夫什么鬼？那温海尔夫是什么东西？等一下。对啊，怎么看都是这里啊，世纪大道嘛，然后金桥路嘛。温海尔夫是什么鬼？这一栋吧，直觉。 不是，哦，不是，收藏家，那房子应该蛮大栋的吧？完成这一栋。好，人家是盲目乱找我天！那就 stop， 然后我就被枪击了，该可怜了。有人的房子会有一个 H 嘛，对不对？我想到。
Stop it! Damn newcomers!
这栋没人。他虽然暗示的蛮清楚的，不过，我还是搞不懂。这栋，真的是这栋干什么？这吐的那种吧？哦，也太多。不是吧？为什么可以追出来？那个枪会不会太烂了点？开那么多枪没有死一只，那凶蛤蟆。啊？对，百发百中了你。为什么这种怪物没办法直接秒掉嘞？不是啊，刚刚那只开了很多枪为什么都没有死？设置陷阱，没。体力缓慢回复，体力值提升。生存能力也是需要的。铁血侦探，听那个声音总觉得不太妙啊。斯洛格莫兹先生，非常抱歉，我必须要告知，我们先前谈的收藏品价格有所变动，现金的价格已变动，以变动至我们之前谈好的3倍。我知道这是我第2次提价了，但是最近严峻的形势让我不得不慎重对待我每一件收藏品。赫伯特·格罗佛，旋转。
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
一张旧报纸。奥克蒙特鼎鼎大名的学者兼探险家又一次变单身。总感觉事有蹊跷啊。这个没用。
The door won't budge.
然后我们就这么闯进别人家里面真的是，不能用。OK， 先去楼下。弹药真的很少天！好不容易 点38。哦，点38这个、哦。下杠吗？哦，是这个的哦。雕像的头。雕像？什么雕像？没关系，我先在这边开枪，先换这把枪。哇哦！到底是什么雕像的头呢？哇哩！
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
先拍照。
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
先拍照看是不是有用。哎，不对，应该要这样拍。好。可以。这个是什么？哦，怀表而已。
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock. Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
身为一个侦探，到处拍照是很合理的。
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
到底看了什么东西？旋转？还跳跃吗？
What's that?
嗯，我觉得怪怪的。
Yeah, you like what you see, buddy?
雕像的头，什么雕像来着？这里。
The door won't budge.
为什么要把这雕像的头拿下来呢？诶，一定哪里有问题。去楼上。
The door won't budge.
那个雕像动了一下，说不定还有什么地方要开了。这是酒窖吧？可是这种地方怎么藏酒啊？ 感觉不太对啊！这些雕像，这里不能上去。
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock. Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
镜子。
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
就把机子干走了。
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him. Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Okay, let's see what we have.
Easiest gig in this district.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my... Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
2 men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe, but Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
坦白。收藏家之死，这个要去警察局看吧。警察局一定会有类似的档案，因为不是第一次的话，代表说找得到其他几次的犯罪证据，或者是警方怀疑的证据。有没有路边抢海车，然后开来用啊？哎呀，这样子坏呢。
I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The good news is I've found Glover.
And the bad?
The bad news is he's dead. Murdered.
Indeed. Did you discover who killed him?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my time? Find me Glover's killer. I need the name of the man who crossed me, Mr. Reed, if I'm to make an example. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
这一带去警察局查档案，这种犯罪记录的东西。这里吧，这不错的话。侦探好忙啊！ 案是，对，收藏家之死。好，我想一下，财产犯罪项目是，我想一下，嫌疑犯，然后。刚刚是这个吧？菲利普·奥康奈尔，46岁，犯罪及多次入室窃盗、入室抢劫、逃逸。哇塞！禁止画像。再来。我还需要那个探险队的命运，这个来看一下好了。这个目击者面部特征像鱼，犯罪我看一下哦，袭击哦，嫌疑犯，想一下哦。犯罪形态吧，是谋杀吗？袭击者，发动袭击，果然，于是果园大街和天火大街的交叉口，一某私人偷偷古怪的护身符。可以一次查2个，不错不错不错。这个。住址：澳门的夏尔莫兰德路。啊？自由大街和救赎大街。自由大街。夏尔。我的个！啊！天哪！好吧，去找他一趟。叫什么？果园大街，他是在果园大街袭击别人嘛，对不对？率真大街跟什么街啊？看一下。率真不，自由大街、救赎大街，自由跟救赎。自由跟这是微风，救赎嘞。自由霍金正义，救赎嘞。救赎大街在哪里？唬我啊！什么鬼？呀！哪里不对啊？夏尔莫兰德路自由大街。莫兰德路也没有啊，是回风，救赎大街，应该这附近，这一块，这个，先去找凶手啊！我应该会被凶手干掉啊！被凶手干掉的真的太逊了。 如果从水路走的话，哎呦，这个快哦！屁鬼！哦，我走太早了。哎，不过一路走过去的话，算了，还是乖乖的闭门，还是坐船过去吧。上一起事件的发生点。快到了，可以。都有这种大型的尸体了，不会施暴吗？新的尸体不是有可能会施暴，虽然是泡在水里啊，不过久了，里面那个什么细菌在分解的时候产生气体，这尸体膨胀受不了的时候就会施暴，不是吗？真的没人处理，还是我看太认真了。好。Go， 哎，好，等。然后突然在船上对我开枪，我就挂了。避风港北部，好地方。啊，再往前一点。哦，shit！这些怪物一定都要出来干扰我，就对了。一定要玩那么黑暗吗？斯托克斯先生，替你母亲玛莎·斯托克斯单独埋葬的费用是30颗子弹。提示房这边没有办法给你折扣，葬礼的要求比我们所有的资源和能力要高得多，你必须在2周内付款，否则我们只好在乱葬岗里埋葬你的母亲。
I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
行，那我看一下这附近能不能收东西啦，真的是。哎，干什么啊？旋转。
Rest in peace.
Peace and case。旋转妙乐。哎，好。不要污染别人的耳朵好了。怎么突然神志不清了呢？哦，自杀。
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. Who did it?
这是开锁练习吗？
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
啊？他妈妈？不，怎么感觉跟那个教授很像啊？那教授不是在
？At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
哎，什么东西？鸟。等一下。
Get away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
Sydney Stokes, I presume.
That's right. Do I know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or, should I say, knew him.
Okay.
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job, and I fell for it like a chump.
Come on, paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin, just skin and bones. Mean like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
What did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
So where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Okay, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy, I'm just a sap.
Were you hired to kill the collector too? Or was that just for laughs?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Oh, please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
Well, you've had quite a night. Break-in, theft, and manslaughter. I'm gonna have to report this.
Please, I'll get the char for this.
You should have thought of that before you killed a man.
What do you want?
哦，原来这个墙是假的哦。好，来看一下事件簿。不明的女人，证词。那他朋友家的子弹，可惜，先做点急救包好了，感觉有点可怕。啊，没有酒精，鸡鸡。
Hey, knock it off!
那就继续装一个。
What's your problem?
No problem。删除。然后，啊，怎么那么远啊？我的天！现在看到哪边比较近哦？恶灵暗礁的话，直接坐船也很远呢。我应该在这附近找一个储存点的。 往后面走。离那个远一点，不然等下被电死。下还要绕一圈哦。等下这是哪里？这底下淹水了。不过这边可以进来，应该有什么用处吧？火药酒精还好，总比没有好。这个不能收，这个也不能收。这个是哦，给你一下，什么都没有。是在玩几种玩吗？哦，对。冲啊，破船！我们在考驾照。这边吗？对。够，还是自己扶我原本地方。怎么科技啊？那东西有自动辨识功能，是不是？自动恢复原位的功能。
I've looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's dead. He was killed by a man named Sidney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. He wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
Sidney Stokes managed to make it out in one piece. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably holed up at his home. Want the address?
I would welcome it. I'll take pleasure in, educating him on some, shall we say, essential truths.
It wouldn't have killed you to let me know you were going after the mirror from the start.
As I said, this is a very delicate matter. I wasn't confident I could trust you with such sensitive information until now.
All right. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
Of course, Mr. Reed. Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Let me guess. You want me to track down the mirror?
Yes, and the one who so rudely snatched it from my grasp.
I'm on it. Only got one lead, though. Our culprit had a bone to pick with someone named Francis. Mean anything to you?
Ah, yes. That is without doubt my father, Francis Throgmorton. May rest his soul.
What's he got to do with this?
I found mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
Your father was a prominent man. I'm sure he had enemies. Anyone come to mind?
None who would outlive him.
You mentioned your father left records. Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy, Mr. Reed. But if that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.